What is up, everybody? How are we doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing? All right, good news is, ladies and gentlemen, we have a few breaks already to rock and roll. We got 4 total breaks ready to go. And obviously, I am hoping we get a lot more going. So we are looking very, very good as of right now. And I'm glad you guys are liking the deals we are doing. We are trying our best, genuinely, to give you as many deals as possible. And I'm glad you guys are eating them up. Obviously, the trilogy is a good one. The metal is a really good one, by the way. And then we'll continue on. So I'll give it about a minute so people can get in the room, and then we'll do the random for 829 and start off with the spot giveaway, and then move on to the trilogy, the metal, and the 5-box double up. So I am excited to get the ball rolling, guys. All right, well, let me get the ball rolling. 829, here we go. 23,829. We got the randos. 1, 2, and a big 3. 1, 2, and a big 3. All right, let's start it off. And I hope all of you guys are doing very well tonight. All right. All right, best of luck. Here we go, 23,829. We got the 2 blaster, 2 retail break. Wish you guys all the best of luck as we hopefully have an absolute carnage type of night. Start off with a whole lot of nada. Young Guns for San Jose, Weatherby. Canvas of Crosby for the Penguins. Base. Dazzlers for Washington of Oshie. And a Young Guns for Buffalo of Murray. Murray. All right. We got a debut date for Chicago of Pui Suter. Young Guns for Philadelphia of Cam York. Peace. We got a portrait for the Oilers of Darnell Nurse. Dazzlers for the Penguins of Crosby. And a Young Guns for the Avalanche of Middleton. Young Guns. All right, the two extendeds. We got an NHL best for the Oilers, McDavid. We got a Young Guns for Minnesota of Beckman. Retro of Nylander for the Maple Leafs. Holographics for Florida, Spencer Knight. Young Guns for the Devils of Schmid. We've got a whole lot of nada. We've got a Reflections for Vegas of Theodore. Retro Young Guns for Nashville of Tomasino. Canvas for LA of Kempe. Young Guns of Shaw for Minnesota. Diamond for Boston of David Pasternak. Young Guns checklist, a random between LA and the Devils. Canvas for Buffalo of Middlestad. Retro for Calgary of Markstrom. Double Diamond Rookie Gems McTavish for Anaheim. Young Guns for LA of Turcotte. We got a Young Guns again of Turcotte. 2 for 2 for LA. It's kind of random. Dazzlers for Vegas. Shea Theodore. Retro for Minnesota of Fiala. Canvas of Duchesne for Nashville. SPX for Tampa, Vasilevsky. Dazzlers for Chicago, Marc-Andre Fleury. And a mascot, Slapshot for Washington. All right. But how is everyone doing tonight so far? Hopefully good. Reflections for Chicago, Marc-Andre Fleury. Canvas for the Blues of Tarasenko and Kyrou. Triple diamond for the Oilers of Leon Draisaitl. Young Guns for the Coyotes of McCartney. Retro for Anaheim of Gibson. Young Guns for the Oilers of Niemelainen. Dazzlers for Chicago, Seth Jones. Canvas for Montreal of Josh Anderson. Young Guns canvas for the Coyotes, Vejamelka. We've got a holographics gold for Florida of Lundell. We got a diamond for Boston, again, of Pasternak. We got a whole lot of nada. We got a Young Guns to Montreal, Pizzetta. We got a retro for Winnipeg of Hellebuck. We got a retro of Rantanen for the Avalanche. Young Guns for Philadelphia, Sandstrom. SPX of Huberdeau for Florida. Dazzlers of Carlson for Washington. Canvas for Tampa Bay of Cirelli. Holographics for the Nashville Predators, Tanner Jeannot. Young Guns for the Avalanche, Noonan. And a retro Young Guns for the Devils of Holtz. With the Young Guns of Sokolov for Ottawa. All right, we got the one left and right in the Monster Spot giveaway. 1 second. Left, right, left, right. All right, best of luck, everyone. Here we go. 3 times. 1, 2, and a big 3. The right side, New Jersey. The top person will get the Monster Spot. Best of luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Dustin. Congrats, sir. All right. So, Dustin, very much congrats to you, sir. Let me just get this ball rolling for you. All right. Well, there we go. Nice start, ladies and gentlemen. 23,829. What is up, Floor? How you doing, sir? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, the spins is getting very close. The ultimates are very close. We have a lot of breaks. Pat, how you doing, good sir? We have a lot of breaks, very, very close. I said the ultimate is super close. And just a quick FYI, again, I will get those from a fresh master case. So Whether Pat wants to pick again or not, that will be up for you guys. So, but that double up and the triple up are close. I would love to get the spins going, guys. They're at 11 and 17. So if anyone wants to keep pumping away at that, that would be phenomenal. Living the dream. That's a great way to go. All right, 836 is on the table, so I might as well crush that one next. Any fancy deals? As always, I will try to do something for you guys. But I want to get through the 4 that we have up there. Again, a lot of the breaks, I'm sure you've seen Floor. We're already doing pretty damn good deals on, right? So. All right. Sorry, guys. I forgot to look on the trilogy. There was a pending that I didn't pay attention to. So we will move right into the metal. So my apologies on that, guys. How about this? How about this, Floor? And I like this break. And again, the value in it proved to be amazing. Anybody who takes 2 spots in this metal universe from now till 8:45 will get a black pack guarantee. So all you got to do is take 2 spots in the metal universe case, and you'll guarantee yourself a black pack. So I feel like that's a pretty simplified one, but it's a good one to get it going. So 2 spots basically from now to 8:45. And you get a black pack. It's that easy. All right. Best of luck. 841. 23,841 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Talk about a great value triple up, by the way. In my opinion, this metal one, phenomenal value triple up. So just pointing it out there, guys. As I've always said, we do not have a lot of all of these. So if you guys like these deals, capitalize because they will go away quickly. So. All right, let's get the show on the road for the metal. And as you guys saw before, that when you guys start getting a break moving, it moves quickly. So I promise you guys, if we can just keep the breaks going. And I do appreciate you, Pat. I know you were a big driver last night. Again, so I think that helps out. Hopefully we can just keep that vibe going tonight. Here we go, 23,841, the first medal of the day. We do have another one up. By the way, guys, I did post a second one of these. I will tell you guys, for the value of what potentially could come out of these, this is a very, very good one. Soul of the game for Ottawa of Stützle. And a rookie of Castle for the Blues. Meltdown of Nyes for the Leafs. And a Ridley Gregg for Ottawa rookie. We've got a 9.461 for Montreal of Slavkovsky. And a Evangelista for the Preds rookie. You got me, thank you. We've got a Ridley Gregg Z4s for Ottawa. And a Samoskevich for Florida rookie. We got a Constellations, number to 99 for Dallas of Hintz, and a Kessel rookie for the Blues. Premium for Calgary of Connor Zary, and a rookie of Iorio for Washington. Meltdown Makar for the Avalanche, and a rookie of Askarov for the Preds. Retro rookie of Luke Hughes for the Devils. Matt Murray for Dallas rookie. We got a Constellations of Shen for the Blues. And another Luke Hughes rookie for the Devils. Premium for Calgary of Coronado. And for Boston Poitras rookie. Explosions McDavid for the Oilers. And a Coyotes rookie of Logan Cooley. Retro rookie Fantilli for the Jackets. And a rookie of Peltier for Calgary. Premium for Seattle of Ty Cartier. And a Will Cooley for the Rangers rookie. T. Torrey for the Coyotes of Cooley. And a Fantilli for the Blue Jackets rookie. And a retro for Ottawa of Ridley Gregg. Followed by a Beecher for Boston rookie. Well, the 99s are not easy to get, so that's cool. Let's hope we get a PMG or like a nice auto or something out of this one. We've got a premium for the Devils of Bratt. And for Calgary rookie, Dustin Wolf. Z4s for Florida, Kachuk. And a Mara Leanin for Ottawa rookie. Premium Connor Bedard for Chicago. And an Anaheim rookie of Lacombe. Meltdown once again of Nyes. And a Durandu for the Islanders rookie. Retro for the Blue Jackets Fantilli. And a rookie Leo Carlson for Anaheim. T. Torrey of the Coyotes Cooley. And a Forrester for Philly rookie. I feel like a lot of the inserts are the same, are they not so far? Retro for the Devils, Luke Hughes. And a Gushin for the Sharks rookie. Retro for LA, rookie of Laferriere. And a rookie of David Gust for Chicago. Explosions, they really are the same. McDavid for the Oilers. And a Benson for Buffalo rookie. Premium for Ottawa of Mara Leanin. And a Patera rookie for Vegas. Explosions of Kuznetsov for the Caps. And, oh no, hon, that's a Pettersson. He's not a rookie. The rookie would be, there you go, Owen Beck for Montreal. see who doubles. Premium for Boston of Poitras. And a Bedard for Chicago. Rookie. Explosions for Anaheim. Leo Carlson. And a Ty Cartier for Seattle. Rookie. A 9.461 number to 99. Leo Carlson. And a due for rookie for the Islanders. Oh, sick. A Metallics. Matthew Knies. Well, that's just a beauty. Metallics of Matthew Knies for the Maple Leafs. Congrats to the Maple Leafs. Holy jeez, that's a good one. Someone gonna have a stack of Luke Hughes, yeah. All right, well, I know those metallics, I believe they're 1 per case, if I remember correctly. We got an constellations of Eklund for the Sharks. And a rookie of Leo Carlson for Anaheim. Premium of McDonough for Vancouver. And a rookie of Dustin Wolf for Calgary. Explosions for the Blues of Robert Thomas. And for Ottawa, Marilinen rookie. We got a rookie of Lacombe for the Ducks. And a retro PMG to 100 Rusek for Buffalo. Rusek for Buffalo. Sweet Durandu for the Islanders. And these are pretty hard. A net Rageous for Vegas of Aiden Hill. Those are very hard to hit. I can't remember how rare, but I think those may be 1 per case. Retro for Buffalo of Savoy and a due for the Islanders rookie. T. Torrey of Evangelista for the Preds. Owen Beck, rookie for Montreal. Premium of Samoskevich for Florida. Connor Bedard, rookie for Chicago. Meltdown for Dallas of Ottinger. And for Seattle, Ty Cartier. Retro Bedard for Chicago. And a Savoy rookie for Buffalo. Premium of Gushin for San Jose. And a Sordiff for Florida. Constellations of Bertuzzi for the Maple Leafs. And a Zari for Calgary rookie. Retro rookie for the Maple Leafs of Minton. And a McDonough for Vancouver rookie. Premium of Peltier for Calgary. And a Miro Schnitzchenko for Washington rookie. Z-Force for the Devils of Niemiec. And a Mintyukov for Anaheim rookie. Well, can't really complain about a case hit metallics for Bedards. Solid, solid, solid. Very solid. All right, there we go. We had one person take the 2 spots in the metal case. Again, guys, I would like to clean up all, ideally, older breaks. So if any one of you guys would like to trim away, guys, we would be in single digits very soon. So anyone else, you'll get a black pack guaranteed. And I do appreciate, again, if we can keep going on that, it'll move nice and easy. Pretty pumped. One by one, let's just take spots in that. Let's get it going. The black diamond box one. Which one are you talking about? $23,836. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Copy paste. Copy paste. All right, we're ready to start off the trilogy. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Choking up my own sentence there. Maybe I should have some water before I do that again. Ah. All right. And once again, let's get the other breaks going, ladies and gentlemen. Don't really care which ones it is. All of them are pretty sweet. Happy almost Friday. I was going to say, was it Friday? But 23,836. We've got the Trilogy 3 boxer. One of my favorite products. Mid-price products of Trilogy. One of my favorite products to hopefully open. There we go. Oh, that's a nice start. We've got a Trivium for the Red Wings. Shanahan, Yzerman, Larionov. A 20-second delay. Oh, yeah, it definitely can happen. Rest in peace, Shanahan. Yeah, I know. We've got number to 99, Hugh Mugging for the Blues. Hugh Mugging. I don't think that's a big surprise, though. I think that was pretty common knowledge coming up, right? Renditions of Kessel for the Blues. And a $2.99 for the Capitals of Iorio. We got a Generations of Bunting for the Leafs. And a $7.99 for Florida Generations of Mellenby. Renditions for Vancouver, McDonough. And a 349 for Calgary of Jerome Iginla. We've got a Scheifele for the Jets jersey. And a 699 for Vancouver, McWard. And we've got a 799 for the Devils, Jack Hughes Generations. And a 149 for the Coyotes, Kessel Ring. 149. Kessel Ring for the Coyotes. Got all my stuff messed up in the order here. I never do it that way. And ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate cases are getting very close. And again, if we, I will post another 2 more for tomorrow if we don't hit anything today. Generations of Broder for the Devils. 799 Generations. Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Generations of Ottinger for Dallas. 199 Rookie Premieres for the Blue Jackets of McCowan. Renditions McCowan for the Jackets. $9.99 for Washington of Iorio. We've got a $4.99 for Calgary of Coronado. And a $6.99 Premieres for Vancouver of Hiroshi. Autograph. There we go. Of Troy Terry for Anaheim. Anaheim Ducks, Troy Terry. And we've got a 349 Generations for L.A. Velarde. We've got number to 49 for the Blues, Kessel. And a Blues Plexi, number to 49, Hugh McGing. Hugh McGing for the Blues. All right. We've got a Generations for Philadelphia, Carter Hart. And a 349 for the Dallas Stars, Ottinger. We got a Renditions for the Red Wings of Casper. $6.99 for Vancouver of McWard. We got a Generations of Hasek for Buffalo. $7.99 for the Blues of Neighbors. We got a jersey to $4.99 for Boston of Kopanen. $9.99 for the Coyotes of Kesselring. Autograph. Did we get the same one earlier? To 149, Kessel Ring. Is this double up night or whatever it is? My gosh. Generation to $7.99 for Florida of Kachuk. And another Trivium of Herdina Gilmore, Nieuwendyk for Calgary. There we go. All right. pretty solid one overall. In my opinion. 147 left to go. That's funny. I would love to get the ultimates and the metal going, guys. Do you guys want to do another fun deal on the metal with the liquid gold thing? Because I feel like that was fun. Do you guys want to do that one? Because I want to get it filled. How about this, Pat? Just for you. I don't know why it's just for you. Is if we hit the liquid gold, I will give away a priority signings number to 3 of Pedersen. So that is my fun little added extra for today is if we hit one of the liquid golds again, well not again because we haven't hit one yet, I will give away a pretty sizable autograph as a thank you to 1 member in the break. So this one will be anyone and everyone has a shot at it. And again, it's because I want the breaks to keep on rolling. And you guys have some fun. All right, so it is time to get the randos for the Series 2 fiver. $23,835 3 times. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Let me grab the boxes. Oh my gosh, it's already 2-0 Florida. I literally look up and I saw it was 1-0 and now it's 2-0. Come on, Carolina, do something. All right, there we go. Another 2 spots. I appreciate that, sir. All right, 835. Best of luck. 23,835. We've got the Series 2 fiver. All right. 3-0 now. Oh my gosh. We got on a heater for Vegas of Eichel. Koch Young Guns for Utah. Electricity for Pittsburgh of Malkin. My gosh, man. Canvas of Perfetti for the Jets. Renewed Young Guns. Quinn Hughes for Vancouver. And a bang of Pasternak for Boston. Welcome aboard Sparkle of Othman for the Rangers. The Young Guns for Philadelphia, Fedotov Mishkov. Playlist Ovechkin for the Caps. Young Guns canvas for Calgary of Honzik. Renewed for Tampa of Braden Point. On tour, Seattle. Canvas for Nashville Saros. A bang of Darlene for Buffalo. Oh la la for Washington of Lindgren. Bang of Ovechkin for the Caps. Mancini for the Rangers Young Guns. Electricity Werenski for the Blue Jackets. On a heater, McKinnon for the Avs. Luchenko Young Guns for Philly. And an electricity, Robert Thomas for the Blues. We've got a fluorescent for Tampa of Geeky. Portrait Sparkle of Doan for the for Utah. And we got an Olala of Jari for the Penguins. We got a population count 1,000 of Nadu for Carolina. Dazzlers Fantilli for the Jackets. And a Teravainen for Chicago renewed. Portrait of Mailou for Montreal. Stenberg for Avalanche Young Guns. Playlist for the Avalanche of McKinnon. We got a canvas of Machelli for the Coyotes. On tour Islanders. Oh la la for Tampa Vasilevsky. We've got a Luchenko Outburst Silver Young Guns for Philadelphia. That's a nice one for Philly. A Young Guns of Kolosov for Philly and a welcome aboard of Wallsteed for Minnesota. Box 2. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep the breaks rolling. Let's get those ultimates going. Again, the faster we fill them, and if we don't hit it, the bigger the prize becomes. And I said, I will try to squeeze in as many as we can before Sunday for you guys, but they got to fill. On tour for the Avalanche, Thompson Young Guns for the Sharks. Electricity of Konechny for Philly. Canvas of Coleman for Calgary. Portraits of McDavid for the Oilers. Oh la la for Montreal of Montembeault. Outburst Silver for Tampa, Nick Paul. Siplikov Young Guns for the Islanders. And a Vegas Electricity, Mark Stone. Young Guns Canvas for Philadelphia, Kolosov. Renewed for Winnipeg of Hellebuck. On tour, Philadelphia. Bang for Pittsburgh of Carlson. We got a Young Guns, which will be a rando, San Jose and Philly. And a Jack Hughes for the Devils, Electricity. Portraits for Anaheim of Cutter. We got a Young Guns of Johansson for the Red Wings and a playlist of Robertson for Dallas. Canvas of Gudas for the Anaheim Ducks. Renewed for Montreal of Caulfield. And on a heater for the Red Wings of Kane. Canvas of Jack Hughes for the Devils. Mukamadulin Portraits for San Jose. Electricity for the Capitals, Ovechkin. Electricity Sparkle for LA of Kopitar. Koch for Utah Young Guns. Olala of Mrazek for Chicago. On tour for the Jackets. Gills Young Guns for Florida. Electricity Nylander for the Maple Leafs. Clear Cut Base for Carolina of Chatfield. Bang Sparkle of Hedman for Tampa. Welcome aboard of Mishkov for Philadelphia. Bang! Black a variant of Morrissey for the Jets. Dazzlers of Vasilevsky for Tampa. Renewed for the Maple Leafs of Hyman. All right, 2 boxes down. 3 more to go. I'm not going to lie, I feel a bit better about the Maple Leafs knowing that Carolina in 4 periods were outscored so far 9-2. Canvas of Benishad for the Rangers. Bang for the Hawks of Jones. Electricity of Tkachuk for Florida. Bang of McDavid for the Oilers. Young Guns Duos, San Jose. And an oh la la Freddie Anderson for Carolina. We got number to 100 for Carolina exclusives of Slavin. Dazzlers for the Islanders of Horvat. Renewed of Sveshnikov for Carolina. Portraits for San Jose, Will Smith. We got a Young Guns for the Devils of Poultier. And a playlist of Barkov for Florida. Canvas of Doughty LA on tour for the Oilers. Oh la la of Shesterkin for the Rangers. We got a canvas of Carlson for Vegas. Saros for Nashville Young Guns. On tour, Chicago. Portraits of Suzuki Montreal. Young Guns Celebrini for San Jose. And a playlist of Panarin for the Rangers. I absolutely recommend whoever's got San Jose to do a grading checkout. Stan Colvin, welcome aboard for Dallas Sparkle. A Ivan Young Guns for the Avs. And a Bolduc for the Blues, welcome aboard. Number to 500 population count for Minnesota of Wallsteed. Dazzlers Ovechkin for the Caps. And a renewed of Gensel for the Penguins. Canvas of Carlson for the Caps. A bang of Carlson for the Caps. Nazar, a welcome aboard for the Hawks. On tour for the Maple Leafs. Hanzik for Calgary Young Guns. Electricity of Kadri for Calgary. Clear cut base of Jurisic for the Jackets. Portraits Sparkle of Casey for the Devils. Oh la la, Gibson for Anaheim. Oh la la. All right, next up. Number 4. We've got a playlist Sparkle Matthews for the Leafs, a Jason Blake rookie Young Guns for the Canes, and a welcome aboard for the Blues of Bolduc. Canvas of Forsling for Florida, on a heater of Nylander for the Leafs, Electricity of Tkachuk for Florida. Bang for Montreal of Jackeye, another teammates for Philadelphia. And a oh la la of Freddie Anderson for Carolina. We got a Cutter Gauthier black variant. Welcome aboard for Philly. A Dazzlers of Rempe for Rangers. And a renewed for Dallas, Robertson. Outburst Silver Young Guns for Calgary of Hanzik. Young Guns of Ivan for the Avs. And a Bork for Dallas. Welcome aboard. We've got a on a heater of Malkin for the Penguins. Comesso for the Hawks Young Guns. And the Electricity Caulfield for Montreal. Program of Excellence. Cormier, I believe that's Winnipeg. I had to double check that. Vasilevsky renewed for Tampa. On tour for Montreal. We got a portrait of Stankoven for Dallas. Mancini, Young Guns for the Rangers. Oh la la for the Avalanche of Georgiev. Canvas for the Red Wings of Kane. Portraits of Makar for the Avs. Playlist of Kucherov for Tampa. Black and white variant canvas for the Sharks of Eklund. Bang Sparkle Heronic for the Canucks. And the Electricity of Marchand for Boston. On tour, Avalanche. Young Guns Duo, San Jose. Oh la la, Hellebuck for the Jets. Canvas of Morgan Riley for the Leafs. Renewed of Panarin for the for the Hawks. And a portrait, Mr. McDavid for the Oilers. All right, last one in this one. Got a canvas for Toronto Anaheim on a heater of Matthews for the Leafs. Electricity Wyatt Johnston for Dallas. Portrait of Lambert for Winnipeg. Siplikov for the Islanders Young Guns. Welcome aboard of Othman for the Rangers. Ooh, very nice. You don't get these very often. Outburst Red, number to 25. Of Mercer for the Devils. Dazzlers Letang for the Penguins. And a renewed for Vancouver, Patterson. We got a Young Guns canvas for the Avalanche of Prishepov. A renewed of Tage Thompson for the Blues. And a bang for the Blues of Kapanen. On tour, Tampa, Morrison, Seattle Young Guns, and a playlist, Pasternak for Boston. On a heater of Kucherov, Tampa, Ratty for Utah Young Guns, Electricity, Aho for Carolina. Canvas of Tippett for Philly, on tour for Calgary Flames, Electricity, Connor Bedard for Chicago. We've got a clear-cut Young Guns of Lemarou for Utah. Sparkle portraits for the Red Wings of Larkin. And a welcome aboard for Dallas of Stankoven. Outburst Silver for Dallas of Sagan. Lee for the LA Kings Young Guns. Oh la la of Demko for Vancouver. Bang for Vancouver of Miller. Gills for Florida Young Guns. Oh la la for Minnesota of Marc-Andre Fleury. Canvas Matthews for the Leafs. Renewed of Pasternak for Boston. And a portrait of Draisaitl for the Oilers. Electricity Sparkle for the Hawks of Bedard. We got a Young Guns double for Montreal. And a playlist of Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. All right, now we just got the left and the right and the left and the right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Left. All right. Well, Celebrini and a Celebrini halfer. Nice stuff, guys. All right, the 4-box SBA just had a spot taken. The triple up just had a spot taken for the ultimate, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so who wants to get the ball rolling? We are eerily close on the triple up and on the double up. And again, if we get both those going tonight, then I will post another 2 tomorrow. And the prize will be 5 if we do not hit it tonight. But I'm gonna hit it tonight, guys. I'm telling you. I'm feeling it. All right, so 838. Anyone else want to grab a spot in that one? Or 839. Does anyone want to grab a spot in that one? Or does anyone want to grab a spot in any of the breaks that we have up there to get it going? We are very, very, very close, guys, on quite a few. 840, which one was 840 again? 840 is the Metal Legends, yeah. Well, I said I'm more than happy to get some more going. The SBA had another spot taken again. You guys are taking spots in the SBA break. That's down to, I believe, 12 left or 13. 13 left in the SBA. Clear cut is down to 12. We got a lot of breaks down to like 10, 11, 12 area, so I'm very excited for that. And as we saw yesterday and the previous days, guys, all it takes is a couple people grabbing a spot or two, and then the charge starts, and then we fill, and then we break, and then we have some more fun, and people get some big cards. So I am down to keep it going. I was going to say that deal was a good deal. I know. I don't disagree. I would just like to get one of those ultimates chugging along again tonight, because remember, if we don't hit it in the next one becomes 4. That is ridiculously good. Again, I'm not trying to, say it's going to be easy to hit, but it still has that what if factor if we do. Especially in the triple up. If 3 spots out of 10, if we hit it in the triple up, 3 spots out of 10 are going to get a tin. So odds are well in your favor. And again, we only have Friday and Sunday to capitalize on this deal. So if these ones carry over, you're just kind of wasting a day, in my opinion. So, and it's way too early to stop anything tonight. I do think we got a few left in us. Or if you guys want to do SBA, the SBA is a pretty affordable one. 4 boxes. I think it's $45. It's a special. That one can probably go pretty damn quickly. The metal is down to 9 now, thanks to Pat. And again, I have a deal for today and today only on the liquid gold. Gold! Obviously, I might do a different deal another day, but right now, I do have that liquid gold deal where if we hit it, I will be giving away an autograph out of 3 of Pedersen just because we hit a fun card. So again, nice little added extra as a thank you for getting a card. What do you guys think of the Edmonton game last night? Holy moly. Did that thing ever turn in the 3rd period? That was looking like a cruise control, for the most part, victory for the Oilers. And all of a sudden to, oh my gosh, how did 5 goals get let in the 3rd period? Like, seriously, what happened there? What happened to the Oilers there? You feel it's predictable? I definitely did not have Dallas coming in the 3rd and scoring 5 goals. Our teams are great at choking. Yeah, that was a weird one. I'm not going to lie. That was definitely a very odd one. All right, let's focus on SBA because I do feel... it's a very doable one to do. How about this? If we fill this in the next 13 minutes, I'll give away 5 overtime packs just as a thank you in the break. It literally is at 13 left. So this is just an added thank you for getting it filled. So does anyone want to take a charge and grab 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 spots in that bad boy? So I'm very confident we can get quite a few more of these going. We just need a bit of a push on a few of them. Also, Metal Legends is down to 6 now. So that is inching towards completion as well. So, more than happy to crush a few more, guys. We are almost there. Maybe get the ultimate triple up going. That would be nice. Get that triple up going. All right, I do have someone who said that they will take one spot in the ultimate triple up if 2 other people take 1 spot in the ultimate triple up. Do I have anyone else who wants to dive into that one? So I'll give you guys a link to it. So if 2 people do it, then we will basically commence. So does anyone else want to jump in on that one? Said I'm trying to get whatever I can filled for you guys. We just need a bit more of a push. Again, it's still way too early, in my opinion, to stop the evening. So we got a lot more time in us here. So who is next? And again, let's not forget we do have that fun little shield bounty. Well, floor, I don't really care which one goes, whether it be SBA. The 5 box one, I do agree, it's down to under 10 now. So, who else wants to start it? Again, we just need 1 or 2 people to get the ball rolling. Eight spots left. That is definitely also one of those breaks that if 1 or 2 people grab 1 or 2 spots, it's pretty much a shoo-in. Says as much as I love having breaks like close and the next day they're just an easy fill, I do like breaking them that day too. So I would prefer, to be completely honest, guys, that we open them today. I feel like it's better for everybody. I understand not every single day is going to be great like that, but You did that the other night, it was tough. Does anyone want to get the ball rolling, guys? Ultimate is pretty close. We can definitely get another break or two going. So, I am going to stick around. Don't worry, guys. Not going anywhere. I'm going to do my best to at least get one or two more going. All right, so the Metal Universe just had a spot taken. Well, thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. There we go. Well, one by one, we're chipping away. So again, does anyone want to get one of these smaller breaks going? Wow, the shot in the Florida-Carolina game is 5-4. And Florida's up 3-0. So they scored on 3 of their 5 shots. That's a bit of rough sauce, isn't it? You could go for a CNC spin. I don't disagree. I could go for any of them. How about this? Even though it's in the spins, I will give away 5 overtime packs if that one fills tonight. So not only will there be 5 entrants to the Forsberg and someone winning a priority signings, there'll also be 5 overtime packs. So essentially, 10 winners. Does anyone just want to grab a couple in that one? So that should be an easier movement one. So let me know on that. Do we have a couple people who want to take a spot in that one? It looks like we might be down to 6 left. How did, yeah, 2 shots in a period, my gosh. That is rough, man. Two shots. There we go. One spot for sure has come in. We are down to 6 to go, ladies and gentlemen. Six spots. And one of the checkouts are, yeah, it's coming in right now. There we go. So we are down to 6 left. Who else wants to spot, guys? 5 overtime packs on top of the 5 entrants. And we should be good on that one very shortly. The crowd loves giveaways, yes. Well, we just need to finish it off now. We had a nice little bump. Now we just need a nice little finish. So who is next on that one, guys? Almost there. Literally just 6 left, sorry. Where's Wingnut? He's allowed some nights off. We got a few more, do we? Oh, I thought you meant like people checking out. I was like, yay, and then no, we didn't. So, who is next? So I'm happy to do a couple more, guys. There ain't no quitting me. Six more, yes, sir. Join me. One of us. That's funny. I think we'll get there. I really do believe that. So, if we just get a couple more people. Is it 5 to go now? Oh, yeah. You are correct. That is a beauty. Five left, ladies and gentlemen. Is the Metal Legends now down to 3? Is that what you just said? That must be someone checking out that then. Oh, it is 2. Sweet. Sorry, it looks like it's down to 2. Nice stuff. Five left on the SPX. 2 left on the Legends. Who is next? You have the mad refresh skills, apparently. All right, guys, only 2 left on Metal Legends. And Z, I'll let you know when your transfer comes in. So that is great news. So 2 left in metal. 5 left in SPX. We be closing them out. This crew gets it done. Oh yeah, they'll get it done. I'm confident, don't worry. Oh, no goal. Yeah. They just can't get one, can they? All right, and the 2 transfers came in nice and quick. So, for sure, those ones are not going to be drop-o spotsos. So, metal looks like it's getting checked out, ladies and gentlemen. Which is beautiful. And SPX is getting closer. So once again, more than happy to do the SPX as stated. But it looks like metal has decided to jump the line, guys. You guys let metal cut. The king has arrived. Thank you, sir. Now I just got to deliver some pretty nasty good stuff out of this, don't I? Alright, so give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I better. That sounds like a threat to me. I don't take kindly to that, sir. Alright, 840, here we go. 22,840. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And the numbers 1, 2, 3. 4, 2, 9, 6, 0, 1, 3, 8, 5, 7. Zoop. All right, I'm gonna go grab those boxes. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's continue on and get that other SPX going. I would love to get it. This is pure slot machine stuff. I'm here for it. Well, you know what? Let's be honest. It's probably a significantly safer way to go. And it's a little more fun, and it probably lasts a bit longer too, which is also nice. So here we go, 23,840. We got the 2 boxes of metal. All right, so. We start off numbered 6 of 8, Ray Bork. Ray Bork, number 6 of 8. Pat, you're not in this break. We've got a Steel Blades, numbered 6 of 6, Brian Leach. No, but you got disqualified the second you threw out that threat. Disqualified. I'm sorry, all cards go to me now. My apologies. 6 of 6, Brian Leach. Are we going to get 3 6s in a row? That would be pretty bad, I think. Numbered 8 of 8, Dream Season, Brett Hall. Wow. A 6, a 6, and an 8. Dream Season, Brett Hall. Talk about high numbers in the first box. All right. I think for every spot or a card that I hit for Pat, that's 1 spot in the metal big break. So it sounds like 2 for me. What the heck happened here? There we go. We've got oh my God, numbered 6 of 7, Thomas Caberlet. 6 of 7, Thomas Caberlet. We've got an autograph, numbered 3 of 5, Mark Recchi. Mark Recchi, number 3 of 5. And that's a big auto. Numbered 1 of 5, Mario Lemieux. 1 of 5, Mario Lemieux. Well, solid cards. Not too shabby overall. My gosh. Well, Pat, congrats on that. Congrats on whoever had the Lemieux, the number 3 and the number 8, I believe it was. So congrats on all of you, ladies and gentlemen. All right. No, thank you. I appreciate you getting that one going very much. Let's get that spins one going now, guys. We are right there. It's only 20 odd bucks. So who wants to tackle that one now? Only 6 to go in an SBX break. And Floor will be very happy because he has been chomping at the bit to get the that Forsberg done. And I agree with him. We want Wallman. I think it's Wallman and Shen, isn't it? The Shen's actually not bad at all. All right, so anybody else want to grab a spot, guys? It looks like we might be down to 4 left. There we go. And one transfer didn't come in, but we're still down to 4. So that's the good news. So 4 to go. Sorry, 3 to go. No, 4 to go. Yeah, I was correct. So who wants to finish off the last 4 guys? And then we start off another fun break. As a bonus overtime packs, as a thank you for getting a fill tonight. So again, more than happy doing at least one more break. All right, anyone else checking out? It looks like we might be good to go, presuming all the checkouts are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. That is awesome. Once again. That is amazing. All right. So as long as that checkout happens, guys, we might be good to go. Okay. So, Scott, thank you, sir. Is that last one in, or 1 second? Well, it looks like the last one's timing out in 12 seconds. So the good news is, in 12 seconds, it should be, should be good to go. So I think we're just down to that one final last spot, guys. And then we'll be good to go on yet another break. All right, so there we go. Now, I'm going to also throw this out there, ladies and gentlemen, because the other one, the 824, is literally our last spin wheel, which means the Forsberg would be given away tonight. So if any one of you guys would like to put some dents into that one, that literally is the last one. So it is never a bad thing, and even if we don't get it done tonight, in all honesty, at least we can chip away at it, right? And I will do the same bonus that I did on this one. 5 additional overtime packs as a thank you for getting that one filled and ideally completed. Gotta grab these boxes, but let's do the rando. $23,840 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, it's not 840. My apologies. I will correct the number once I know the exact number. My apologies. 1, 2, 3. So don't worry. It will be corrected. It ain't 840. All right, let me just copy and paste this then. It is 824. Nope, sorry, 823. There we go. Getting myself all confused here. 823, there you go. You missed a couple. Okay, just give me a second. You know, Floor, I always post it in the thread, right? Oh, sorry, you're not Floor. Pat, you know I always post in the thread, right? All right, sorry guys. No, give me 1 second. I'll show you on a video. 1 second, sir. I'm just updating some payments on checkout that came in, so I do apologize. All right, and by the way, it looks like the ice spot giveaway one is getting closer. We also had another spot in the triple up case. Again, guys, just my recommendation. Why not, when we have the chance, fill these nice and early now so we don't have to worry about down the road. You get it done now, and we might have bigger ones later. Throwing that out there. So again, in the ultimate, if anyone wants to get that one going, that'd be great. All right, so Pat, you said you want to see how it works, right? So if you pay attention, guys, and this goes to everyone else. So if you go to our website, so there's our website right here. Whoop, 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 whoop. You type in here the group break number 834, was it? Or 24? 24. It'll pop up right there, CNC Spins. You click on it. It'll take you to the page right here. I want to make sure I'm turned around. I am good. You can see right here. Sorry, that's the wrong group break. It was 823, but just follow me along here. I apologize. Actually, you know what? I'll do it. I will do it correctly just for you. There you go, 823. Then you can see here's all the spots. Here's the details. Scroll down below here. I post all the results of all the spots here. So you can see them all. So hopefully that helps you out. Yeah. The other quick one, guys, I do want to take 1 second as we have newer people in the room. I want to show you guys something just very quickly because a lot of people never even know that we have this. And I will blow your guys' minds. Our checklist section is by far the best in the world, in my opinion. So, for example, we post all the checklists, and oh, look, Cup is available. So, for example, what we do here is you have the picture there. You have some cool imagery, some breakdown of the product, all that fun stuff. Now, the most important thing, here's the checklist. Now, two things that are very important. Number one, you can drop down here, see everyone in the list. You can also go, hey, I'm a Maple Leaf collector. There's 225 cards for the Maple Leafs. I can find every single card for the Maple Leaf in one simple click. If you hit reset, you know what? Maybe I collect McDavid. You hit McDavid, press enter. There is 64 McDavid cards in Cup. They are all right here for you. It tells you the odds of how rare they are, the thickness of the card, and it tells you everything else. So, like, for example, right here, there's 15 of this one. They're 140 point thick. There's five of these ones. There's 4 patches. So, and then if you want, for example, how many Crosby and, let's say, Matthews, you just do that with a space right there. There's 55 cards total, 25 Crosbys, 30 Matthews. So you can see everything. So that's our checklist section. Also, just throwing it out there, you can search by set. So if you're like, I like the color-coded set. There you go. Here's all the color-coded. It tells you who are the short prints and who are the regulars. So I just wanted to point that out for you guys. Because a lot of people don't even know we have checklist section, which shocks me. And I do think that we have probably one of the smoothest and best checklist sections out there. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to grab the 3 SPX. It is actually so cool. You're not wrong, and I said a lot of people do not know that we have a checklist section, and it is that integrated and that good. I will take 6 spots in metal if you make sure all good hits are individually shipped. I don't even understand, not even being rude on that, why would you want every single one individually shipped? That just seems like it's a waste of money at that point. 23,823. We've got the 3-box SPX. Ooh, nice start. Number to 49. Black Obsidian Auto, Evan Bouchard. So, Floor, one of the future things that we're working on is other sports. But again, first things first, get the hockey one running smoothly. We've got for the Red Wings Radiance, a $2.99 of Edvinsson. We got a finite number to $7.99 for the Anaheim Ducks, Lacombe. I mean together but separate. I don't even understand what that means. Together but separate. We got a Radiant of Ridley Gregg to $9.49. Ottawa. And we've got a New Jersey Devils Vanacek to $2.99. Top loader one touch. Yeah, that's no problem. You gotta pay for them, but no problem. We always do that. Yet again, guys, just to encourage you guys on something. We literally have a section on the top of the group break section that has M&T grading / supplies. You just do the checkout for the one touches, and we do that. It's no problem. For the LA Kings, a rookie auto, Laferriere. It's okay to be fussy. I said I'll happily guide you through how it all works. It's easy. Laferriere. Radiance, number to 299 for Tampa. Yeah, no worries. All you do is go to the supply section, check out whatever you want to check out. Send us an email and saying put these ones in those one touches, and we're good to go. It's that easy. Number to 399, finite gold of Levi for Buffalo. So yeah, you just do literally a checkout to say you want 5 one touches. You tell us which 5 cards to put in there, and bam. Just like that. We got a Radiance to 949 for the Penguins of Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby. 949. And for the Dallas Stars, 299, Rupe Hintz. Rupe Hintz. The good news is now, NLK, now you know, right? And it's like our checklist section. Once you know, then you know, and now you have it forever. And this was another one, for example, now you know. For Seattle, rookie auto of Evans. Rookie auto Evans. Radiance number to 99 for the Penguins of Carlson. That's a low numbered Radiance. Finite number to 799 of Askarov for Nashville. Radiance number to 949. Leon Draisaitl. Oilers. And a 299 Lafreniere for the Rangers base. All right, now time to do the Rendo top 10, ladies and gentlemen. 3 times. Here's all the names. 1, 2, 3. Hussey is going to get the priority signings. These 5 are going to be in the rewards. And those are the 10 winners right there. So, let me do this. Let's see which one he's going to get. Wallman or Shen. Dun, dun, dun. It looks like Wallman. Somebody called Wallman earlier. So, Shen is the last one. Not a bad one. There we go. All right, let me, 1 second. So you've got yourself a nice little free autograph. There we go. And I got to put everyone else in the giveaway section. Okay, and then the other 5 will get the overtime. All right, let's see where we are, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go, Nikki. Challenge accepted on the medal. I wasn't even sure which medal you're talking about, to be honest, but challenge accepted. So yeah, Nikki, all you got to do is do the purchasing on on the site, and you're good. All right, so there's only one spot left in the multi-year McDavid, Matthews, Bedard. So if anyone wants to crush that one, that would be awesome. 816 is literally right there. I am going to go grab that break because it is pretty much filled. All right, so I think we're good to go. So, Nikki, which one were you looking at, by the way? You said a spot and what? No, I was just having fun with you. I was just saying you have to take a spot for every card you hit. It was just having fun with you. You don't got to do anything. Don't worry. I don't know the size of the metal metallics knives. Well, NLK, here's the good news. We have a checklist section that will show you the sizing for that card. Bum ba da ba, checklist section. It will help you with all the stuff you need. It's going to be awesome. And Pat, I don't know if you know, we have a trade night at the end of the month. So hopefully anyone, and of course anyone who's local would love, even if you're not local, make the trip down. Is it a regular one touch? No, as I said, just check the checklist section. And you'll be able to see the sizing of it. And then you got to purchase the appropriate size for the cards that you land. The goalie for Vegas. Oh, that card, again, you can type in the checklist section Hill. I believe that's a regular size, but again, it's good to double check it. 23,816. 1, 2, 3. I think it was Aiden Hill. 1, 2, 3. All right. You're so blonde. Too funny. Do you want me to show you very quickly how you can do this? Just so you can see very quickly. Let me know. I'm happy to quickly show you. No Bedard for you. Philly and Columbus. Columbus is not bad. Fantilli. All right, so let's get this show on the road on this one and keep it going, guys. Here we go, 23,816. The 2 Series 2s from this year for Bedard, the 2 Matthews, and the 1 McDavid. We got a glossy for Dallas of Robertson. And a Young Guns canvas for Boston of Poitras. Deep Roots for Tampa of Vasilevsky. We've got a Director of Board Sparkle, Josh Brown. On a roll of Peltier for Calgary. Pasternak PC for Boston. Outburst Silver for Montreal of Jake Allen. Jake Allen. We got a glossy gold of Spolzo for the Jackets. Dazzlers McCann for Seattle. And instinctive for the Blue Jackets of Mers Lickens. Young Guns for Ottawa, Gaunet. A honor roll of Dewar for Calgary. Eclectic of Rantanen for the Avs. You doing good. Me do good, yes. I do very good, thank you. We got a glossy of Lacombe for the Ducks. Backlund for a Calgary canvas. And an Aho Deep Roots for Carolina. You know what my mind was thinking? Does that blonde comment work for guys? Like, do guys have that same kind of like, you know, I'm blonde. Condotta, Young Guns for Montreal. Like, does it work on both? Honor roll of Knives for the Leafs. And a PC of Makar for the Avs. Glossy of Cleveland for Ottawa. Dazzlers of Skinner for the Oilers. Director of Boards, Foligno for Minnesota. Young Guns for Minnesota of Hunt. Connor Bedard. Portraits for Chicago. Eclectic Stutzel, Ottawa. No, nobody wants to answer that question. Nobody. All right, it is time for some Matthews. No, this way. Let's go, Matthews. Portraits for Winnipeg of Blake Wheeler. Young Guns for Philadelphia, Provorov. Base. 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 Canvas of Hansen for the Canucks. Base. Young Guns for the Maple Leafs of Zaitsev. Is he even still in the league, by the way? Does Zaitsev still play hockey? Shining Stars for Minnesota of Ryan Suter. La base. And even, guess what? More base. Floor, what are you wowing? What are you wowing? Like Zaitsev? Zaitsev, yeah. Alright. Hopefully we get a little better Leaf than that one in this one. Portraits for Chicago, Patrick Kane. Young Guns of Sergachev for Montreal. Base. Even more base. Guess what? Base. What will we get? More base. And more. Young Guns for the Blue Jackets. That's a really good one. Zach Werenski. Very solid. Shining Stars for Dallas of Klingberg. Base. And the base. Yeah, I was going to say, I've said this so many times before when we open up older products like this. People do not remember back in the day when SBA was literally like 20 out of 24 base or packs for base packs. And now we get people complaining there's too many inserts. It's like, well, pick a side. Do you want nothing? Or do you rather at least something that you might be able to trade? Shining Stars for Nashville. Pekka Rinne. Game jersey. Galchenyuk for Montreal. Canvas for Nashville. Pekka Rinne. Young Guns for Boston, Kampainen. Young Guns for Boston, Kampainen. Portraits for Boston of Malcolm Subban. Still should be two more Young Guns, I believe. Young Guns for the Rangers, Lindbergh. For the Rangers. Canvas for Chicago, Jonathan Toews. Base. Portraits for the Penguins, Evgeny Malkin. And for the Maple Leafs, Bibo. Biebs. All right, now time to do the top 3 people. We'll get the ice hack. 3 times. Here we go. Top 3 are going to get it. 1, 2, 3. Chancer, UN Inc., and Steve. Congrats. Well, those are nice packs. Okie dokie, artichoke. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to get another one going? That triple up, I'm going to try one more time on that, guys. That triple up is at 4 left if anyone wants to knock that one out tonight. It is very close. I do think there is a potential of getting it done. But much like everything else, we need a little bit of help. So does anybody want to get the ball rolling? So again, more than happy to try, but we do need you guys to rock it out. So let me know. I see someone, of course, taking, first of all, it's good seeing you. Second, absolutely, I would see someone taking a flyer on him. Why not? I can't presume he's going to be asking for a lot of money. So how could you not potentially try? Like, that would be my thing. Why wouldn't anyone try? So, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't look like anyone's getting anything else rocking out right now. So, any requests for tomorrow, by the way? I don't know if he's got a Pavelski type run. But I feel like he's still an extremely, extremely talented player, so. It will be interesting. Has he made a comment whether he wants to come back next year? Or are you more so just saying, like, if he does? He's working out to make a... Wow. Well, that would be exciting, wouldn't it? I would be down to see him play again. I don't know what kind of contract he'll be getting, but I definitely think some team for sure will take a run just for the leadership purpose. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to post as we come to an end of this beautiful evening. And if not, no big deal. I'll get a few up that I have in mind, and we'll continue to keep crushing it like we have. So, but it doesn't seem like anyone else is up right now, so ladies and gentlemen, what's tomorrow? Friday. Tomorrow will be 7:30, so we will be live tomorrow at 7:30. You're terrified of Edmonton? Yeah. The McDavid factor alone, right? That guy is just an animal. I still have Florida as my number one. Again, they looked incredible against the Leafs near the end. And seeing them against Carolina, literally have outscored them, what, 10-2 now? They just look like they've fully picked up their form of where they are. So here's the thing. As a team, Florida easily wins, in my opinion. The difference is McDavid and Draisaitl. Those two can literally drag a team. So that's the only kind of factor I have where I look at it, but yeah. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, more breaks will go up tomorrow. I look forward to a fun night Friday evening with you guys, 7:30. Have yourselves a beautiful rest of the evening. Mr. Samuel, it was great seeing you again. Good luck tomorrow night, I believe, right? So good luck tomorrow night. And we will see you for a great night, guys. Have a good one.